Oh, hello. Sorry, I was checking. Let me get this closer so that you can get a better experience. Welcome, everybody, to this first day of conferences. Not first day of the conference, but the first day of talks, presentations, panels, events, and things that are going to be happening here today at Star East 2023. Actually, I was taking a look here at the guide, the always helpful manual, pun intended, to what is going to happen with the conference during these 2 awesome days full of several tracks. Actually, I'm checking, and there are so many tracks, so many things that are going to be happening today, and that I would love to share with you a little bit. Before we go into checking everything that will happen today here at the conference, why don't we go and take a look at what is happening around here and how is the experience gonna be. So I'm gonna stand up, get out of my lazy, comfortable couch, and it has been some few long days busy. These little old legs are getting used to. So let's turn around a little bit and show you what is happening here in the area. As you can see, this is a huge convention area in the Rosen Center Hotel. Beautiful place, beautiful chandeliers and chairs, carpet. I'm talking about carpets. But the place is beautiful, super extensive, super, how to say, I like the vibe because we're starting to have some people. Let's turn around so that you can see how people is starting to arrive. We have people that are starting to get some breakfast, some goodies. I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to be having. But first, what happens at this conference? First step that you have to do, well, we have to register. So follow me and let's go into the registration area. This is a long path, as I told you, is a large place, the Rosen Center Conference area, zone, I don't know how to call this. But first thing when you walk in, I don't know if you can see here, the signs, courtesy of Signet Digital. So they are helping us to know where to go. As we are getting closer, you will see here a very useful set of instructions. Where is the registration and badge pickup, which is what we are interested into right now. So let's follow up these steps. We're very next to the Grand Ballroom. The Junior Ballroom is there at the bottom, where we are gonna be having the keynote in about under an hour, 55 minutes. So all these areas is where the talks, the conference, the lunch, the breakfast, all that is going to be happening among these 2 days. In the Grand Ballroom, we're going to walk over there in a moment, is where the exhibition area is going to be happening. Very big. We're going to have a walkthrough, but later, I think tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see how the day evolves. So let's keep moving towards the registration area, where we are already seeing some movement, action, people coming and getting ready, getting their badges, which is what we are gonna check in a moment, because this is a lot of different stops that we're gonna be doing in this walkthrough. So as you can see, people coming from above, coming from there, from here, from everywhere, all over the place, and we are getting close into the registration area. This place is set up, open, and ready since Saturday, I believe, because the tutorial started way back then. But today is when all the flurry of people was gonna flow through this area. We're gonna come and get on these registration machines. You click on check-in, you type your information, and our Star East assistants are gonna be helping you to set up, print your badge, and you're gonna get some special, you see, we have in our conference badges some special tags now. I play in traffic, I meet or exceed expectations. Who doesn't want one of these tags? The team, I'm not sure about this. Probably, I don't know, has a Canadian flag. If anyone can tell me what does this mean, I'm a little bit confused. But maybe tomorrow. And living the dream. Ain't that cool? Very, very cute. But oh my God, I just noticed there are some others on this side. Okay, this one is cool. A tattoo guru. Sadly, I'm very ignorant, no tattoos here, but I've seen people here that can totally be tattoo gurus in this event. Another interesting. Oh, I love this one. I see no reason to act my age, definitely. You know me. Oh, this one is cute. A pickle, a deal with it. I cut carbs, let us turnip the beat. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. I don't know who movie quote. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Surely you're serious. What was it, Naked Gun? I think it was Naked Gun. This one, for everyone watching, never grow up, please. Stay young and hard. So let's keep moving and see what other things we have in terms of action here. Because as you can see there at the bottom, there's already people starting to register. We're just starting, and that's why you don't see that much movement. And of course, people are getting food, being fed. We have here our stream master who's helping us for you to watch everything on the FitLoop platform.
Yes, that's right.
Jason, are you excited? Are you ready?
Very excited, very ready. We've been preparing for a long time. So
Yeah.
glad we're here.
It's been a couple of long days getting ready and set up, and this guy has been keeping up with all the stuff, problems, and situations. He has been having trouble with me, but I hope you.
No trouble at all.
I keep coming, Jason, I need this, Jason, I need that, dude, let's get it. He's awesome. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, amigo.
Yep.
We will continue the tour, and I think everything is flowing. Let's see how things go.
Great. Good luck. Thank
Let
you.
me know if everything. He's the
great.
one that is going to tell us that something is bad, or were we going to have a cartwheel or something like that?
Not for me.
Oh, now I'm disappointed. No, it's
Yeah.
okay. All right, let's
Yep.
keep with the tour. Thank you,
Yes,
Jason.
Thank you.
Let's keep moving. As you can see, there are some, not backpacks, tashis, just regular bags that they are giving from the conference. From, who's the sponsor for the bags? Oh, yes. Digital AI. Bags sponsored by Digital AI. Thank you very much. We have also some t-shirts for the event. Those are the first things that you're going to get as soon as you register. Sponsored by Magnify AI, Magnif AI. I never know how to pronounce some of this, but Magnif AI. Thank you very much for sponsoring all the t-shirts, the bags, and let's come here as well. We have a VIP area here at the bottom. There are some VIPs. It has been mysterious. How does this work? If you have any questions, put them on the chat. What is this VIP thing? It's how can I be VIP? We'll see. We'll figure out and get some answers among these days. I promise that has been a very good question that I did it like, I want to be VIP. What do I need? But we'll clear that mystery soon. Let's get now to the main door, to the exposition area, where, as you can see here, beautiful arches covering everything. You can see there listed all the sponsors for the event, all the expo hours, all the information of the exhibitors, so that you can come here and see like, who am I gonna meet here? We have Tricentis, the premier sponsor. You see them listed here on the listed on the list. Yeah, I'm sharp today. So our friends from Brightest, I see them. There's OpenText, Magnif AI, LeapWork. So we have several organizations that are sponsoring and helping us. I have some special permissions because right now no one is allowed to get in. Let's see how the magic is happening and take a look. Just a sneak peek, because we are going to have a full walkthrough later through the exposition area. But we want to see what is happening in there. While everything is quiet, let's get in there. Oh my God, this is so different from what we are about to see later today. Can you hear? Do you hear it? You don't hear it, right? Because nothing, there's no noise. It's so quiet. People are setting in. Soon, all the sponsors, all the exhibitors are going to start putting, turning on TVs. There's going to be noise, there's going to be movement, there's going to be so much action. But as I promised, we're going to come back later and you'll see the action. But I wanted you to be able to take a sneak peek of what is happening at the early hours of the exhibition center. Beautiful ballroom, beautiful area, and lots of action coming soon. Let's go back to the start of our tour that we are going to be doing through this area. Let's close here because, well, the door was closed. We want to, is it closing? Come on, come on. Okay, so let's keep moving. There are so many other things that are happening out here in the area of the exhibition, not exhibition, the reception area? I think it's a reception area. So let's see what is the first thing. There are several things that are going to be happening through the conference in this area, in this general area. The first one that I wanted to show you is the one-on-ones. You can get some appointment, to call it in a way, with some of our speakers, masters of testing, gurus, great people that are where they said, it's cool, I want to talk with people, I want to be with them and give them an opportunity to give me some questions, for me to answer them, or have a conversation. And I see already a list of names here. You can grab the pen. You see all these pages. We're gonna see everyone that we have here that we can schedule some time. If I wanted to, I could come here, write my name on the time frame that each one of these gurus, speakers, awesome testers, fantastic people are gonna be available to talk to us. So in the Genius Testing Bar, you can sign some time, get ready, and talk to one of the awesome experts. Super important thing that you can do only here in presence, in person, face to face. But it's beautiful, right? We are back into the real world. Let's keep moving to the next interesting area that we have here at the conference center, well, at the conference in general. People saying hello to the cameras. Everyone is excited to be part of the remote experience here at Star East 2023. So as you can see here, the Test Lab plus Automation Zone. Here today, and Rachel, our beautiful amiga that is helping us to put everything together, is working hard here to get everything in place. In this area, as you can see, we have in a U-shaped form a set of tables that will help us to do some very interesting experiments. It's a test lab where we are going to be doing experiments. And actually, when we are walking around here later, friends are walking through and getting together. Hey,
Ready for the beach.
just one question, because I know that you are one of the test lab masters.
Yes.
Would you mind here, Chris Loader, good amigo that usually, I was going to say always, but you usually are
Yes.
Almost always the test lab master, one of the test lab masters.
Partner in crime with Julie.
Yeah, I hope to see Julie around and we can talk to her in a moment. But do you mind sharing with the audience what's the deal with the test lab?
So the Test Lab, it's a place where people can come outside of the normal conference and talks, and we have some brain teasers. We play some different various games, thinking kind of games to get you to process. We've also got some black box testing, so whoever writes the best test report will win a prize.
Wait, there are prizes.
Well, there are always prizes in the Test Lab.
Ooh.
And we also give away little things ourselves, like bug prizes and things like that. We've also got the robots. People can come and test the robots to see how they get it to go around the track and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. We always have a lot of people dropping by, and I encourage everybody to come by.
Out of all the experiments and cool things that are done in the lab, which one is your favorite, most exciting, or that you think people would be most interested in?
Come play some games.
Okay.
Julie is quite the games master.
And those games, I have seen people really scratching their heads with
Yes.
the games, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And we had a bunch here last night for the kickoff, and I even had one lady just come to me in breakfast saying how much fun she had.
Yeah. I have experienced some of those, but you are like, oh my God, they blue screen me.
Yes.
Lots
Yeah,
of
that's
time.
a great way to put it. Absolutely.
And personal favorite, the robots and the cars and all
Absolutely.
that. I'm a geek. I like to machinery, all that.
Well, the robots are they're all programmed in Python. So there
All
are
the
bug-
Pythonistas.
there are bugs in there. So come help me find them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because I've seen the robots doing weird things at times, right?
At times.
That's the fun in it.
Yes.
Okay, amigo Chris, thank you very much for sharing with the people.
Thank you very much.
And probably we'll be around later to see the action happening, because right now it's packing time, breakfast time, and
We'll be started after the keynotes.
Okay, stay tuned. And as well, we are gonna see you later in a panel, right? Right after the keynote.
I believe so. Somewhere around there, yes.
Okay. So, amigo Chris, see you later.
See you later.
And thank you very much for this input for the people.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Now, getting on to the, oh my God, lab coat people. So, we were spoiling a little our friend Julie.
Hello.
She's the other lab master, right?
I try to be. I try to be as much as I can.
Yeah, no, definitely you are.
You're missing out. Come be at the test lab. We have some fun. Test your brain in different ways. We've got robots. We've got an automation zone. We just like to have some fun, just like you.
Could you spoil a little bit as a question or something that will leave the audience thinking I'm blue screened, like what you do at the session in the lab?
Well, one of the things that we share is we do a yes and no thing. So a lonely woman jumps off a tall building. On the way down, before hitting the ground, she regrets her decision. Why? And then we only answer yes and no questions to that.
Oh,
You
the-
eventually find out.
Those games are super awesome.
I know.
I
We
love
really
them.
tease a lot of people. Some people say they can't sleep at night until we give them the answer. But we're not that nice. We don't give them the answer. They've got to work for it.
The answer is yes or no.
Well, they've got to work out why she died and why she decided to jump off a building. And
No,
yeah.
but the only answer you can give is yes or no.
Well, I'm a little bit nicer. Sometimes I go, well, kind of.
So you tease like, what about?
No, I'm not that nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. You really make them work for it.
I do.
Good,
Because we
good.
have to work at it, don't we, as testers? Don't you
I
think?
saw that there were interesting prices, so really people have to work for
Yeah,
that,
we have
right?
Amazon gift vouchers. Someone's already won $100.
Already?
Yeah, already. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
We saw the papers and the walls and all the
Yeah,
exercises.
we're going to be putting up some more test lab teasers in a moment. Yeah.
So those were the old ones from yesterday.
Some of them, and then we're going to keep some up, but then we'll be adding to them. Yeah.
Okay, because we don't want people like already knowing the answers, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't cheat. By the way, you get no rewards for cheating. We've had a couple of people cheat and Google things.
No.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Has that happened?
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Now now I get that in the real world you might want to use different oracles for certain things, but not in the test lab. We're here to have some fun.
definitely.
Test the brain. The best tool in the testing toolbox.
Yeah.
Apart from K6.
Super important, and you need to keep installing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
worries,
Julie
take care.
Gardiner, we'll see her around
Bye-bye.
later.
Happy testing.
Isn't that awesome? As I told you, lab coat and everything. I mean, we are all getting all the customs. It's like a Halloween party, right? No monsters? Well, depending on who you ask, but if you ask me, everyone awesome, customs that are on point for all the events. But speaking on point, this time frame for the event is just the very beginning, where you can see already people behind me getting ready, getting fed, because, well, we need fuel and strength for all the conferences and all our muscles and wiggly pieces of bodies. But why don't we sit on here and stand for a little bit, because I want to share with you, that's why I have been carrying all the Star East guide that has all the content of what is going to be happening today. I'm going to do a close-up here to the camera, if you can see. We also have the map with everything. Oh, come on, yeah. The star of the show. Hello, good morning, Ali.
You know, everybody else is the stars at this conference. I love it.
We are all stars.
Yeah, we are all stars. Absolutely. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Star East. Keynotes kick off in a few minutes, so I'm going to go into the general session room and get ready.
Go for it.
Thanks,
Yeah, we don't want the
Leandro.
keynote to be late. Thank you very much, Ali. And we'll spoil a little the keynote in a moment. Adios. So, in the keynote, in the area, here we have a map where all the rooms are being displayed. All of these areas in the conference center are going to be packed up with people, with presenters, with talks, with situations that we are going to be having among these days. 24 rooms ready for talks, for action that is going to be happening even concurrently, because something that caught my attention, and I'm going to do a quick show here. You can see how many tracks we have. There are so many things that are going to be happening at the same time here in the conference. I'm going to do another stream by the end of the day to show you how the day went and to give a brief closure into what was the situation. Now, we are done with the schedule. Quite a schedule, right? Let me just drop it here so that we are not carrying around. We still have a few minutes of this stream, and I want to show you the last awesome thing of the day. I don't know if you can hear. There are some dings happening around, and that indicates that we are about to be invoked, I don't know what is the right one, to the keynote area, to the main ballroom. But first, this is the part that I love to share with you all. Sorry, everyone is getting ready and on their way to the main area. But let's see what the people were having for breakfast in these days. Everything is being packed up already. Cool, we have country sausage. Again, you cannot smell this, but I'm slightly hungry. This smells awesome. Some applewood bacon, smoked bacon, scrambled eggs, roasted fingerling potatoes. That looks pretty good. Are you all drooling? I can see my camera girl already making faces and drooling a little bit. Little muffins with chocolate, key lime lemon pie, marble loaf is the name of that thing. We have several things. Oh my God. Something to put together. This goes with anything. It's yum, yum, yum. And we had some yogurt over there before they take it away. There was some fruit, juices. As you can see, you will start your conference time very well refreshed, very well fed, happy, and with awesome Nutella and many other things that will keep you happy and feeling well. We still have a few minutes. Let's go and look, everyone enjoying the awesome things that here at the conference you can get. Now you can see all of these people are about to go and be entertained, learn a lot, have awesome experiences at the conference, talk. Can you hear the bells dinging? That's a call. We're being invoked. No, that's a different one. So all these people are going to be soon getting into the keynote area. They are getting breakfast, getting food. I'm already drooling, thinking of yum, 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 a little good breakfast. So all these people, I don't remember if I did it last year. There's more people than last year. And I'm super happy. As I said, we're past the pandemic. Things are going back to normal. And why not? Next year, next Start Something, next DevOps, Agile and DevOps East, Agile and DevOps West, register, come by. These things are super awesome. You get awesome food, awesome friends, awesome interactions, knowledge, masters of the testing all over the place. And speaking of the masters of the testing, let's get into the keynote area so that you can see how things are about to start and get cool, interesting. Everything is being packed up. You can see all the crowd, everyone is starting to move into the main area. Elder Pack is being invoked. Let's go over here so that we won't walk over. We're gonna see, and you can tell we are putting our steps. How many do we have already? 3,000. Oh, how did I do that? Everyone is getting ready and being invoked. Oh, my English. Invoked? Sounds good? Is that right? Something feels weird, but we will follow people into the main area. We're gonna go past through the registration area and past the exposition zone. After, there's the main ballroom, if I remember well from the map. Long walk, right? The camera girl is already saying like, yeah, why are you making me walk so much? Nah, I'm fine, she's fine. We are doing great. As you can see, this is a huge conference area. We are having so much activity. Oh my God, can you see there at the bottom? Can you see those lights? Something is shiny, right? Weird and shiny with music. Lots of people heading over there. 4 minutes, under 4 minutes to start. So let's get in here and see what is happening. As you can see, the keynotes are being shown here. What is going to happen in a few moments. Keynote 1, Keynote 2, and Keynote 3 at the end of the day. Let's walk in and see how the action is being set up. We have music, we have all the attitude, we have people dancing. Ain't that the attitude of someone is happy? So, let's park here. Up there, new from last year, we have now 2 screens. The presenter at the middle. It's gonna be a huge show.